Hello Sagittarius, welcome back to the channel. This can be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Sagittarius. Let's get into your love reading. We're going to dive into this person's energy. We're going to see your energy. We're going to clarify the cards. So let's see what is going on here. I am picking up somebody from your past. So let's see what's coming through here. Okay, take it with a grain of salt. You're going to know if this message here resonates for you. Don't force it to fit. Okay, you're definitely evolving. You're definitely, with moving on, evolution. You're no longer that person. You're no longer the person that is going to, accept bare minimum, right? Avoiding the truth. What's going on? Okay, let's see. What is going on? So this person's energy, and let's see your energy. Okay. Okay, so the overall energy, we have grounding, get back in the moment. Yeah, so you're definitely detaching with deuces, fed up, walked away, no communication, and hurting, crying, depressed, pain and sorrow. Okay, with stubborn, bossy, selfish, guarded, inflexible, lacks empathy. This could have been the person you were dealing with. They could have been somebody who lacked empathy. They could have been very bossy and selfish. Okay, you could have given your time and your energy to this person, and I feel like this person definitely feels like they got caught, or we're going to see. But so far, your energy is you will meet divine love when you release the karma. So yeah, I feel like your energy is a lot stronger than this person, because you're definitely going through something very painful and transformative. Okay, this person's energy, we have create the reality of your dreams with joy. There's something that's telling me this person wasn't really happy. I have to say, joy comes from within. Stop seeking outside of yourself, and unresolved trauma. This person has unresolved trauma preventing you from moving forward, right? They may have like loved you from a place of trauma. So yeah, I feel with create and joy, I don't feel like this person was really happy. They didn't really know who they were. And I feel like now that there's this disconnect, it's like they're feeling foolish, or they're experiencing a lot of, it could even be karma, or everything is backfiring on them. Okay, let's see. Let's see with get back in the moment. For your overall energy grounding. So yeah, you're getting back in the moment, or you're being guided to get back into the moment, right? To get out of your head. Let's see, why grounding? Get back in the moment. Which I know can be very difficult, especially if you have been experiencing a lot of pain, and you know this, with the devil, like this could have been and the Three of Swords, right? Like this could have been very traumatic for you. You may even be experiencing like PTSD. Let's see, grounding, get back in the moment. Yeah, the Empress. Okay, so this is very like nurturing. This is very feminine. This is grounding, very grounding in nature. Maybe you need to be in nature more. Maybe you need to like put your feet on the grass, or you need to sit, right? Like there's something to do with being in nature that's going to ground you, that's going to make you feel like you're in your body. There's even something to do with your sacral chakra. So you feel like maybe your creativity is blocked, or maybe your sexuality, or even expression when it comes to expressing your emotions. You may be feeling like you don't know how, or you can't, Okay, there's something to do with a lack of safety. Yeah, because maybe this person made you feel unsafe. They made you feel unsafe and you felt very disconnected from your emotions. They put you in a state of fear. They put you, right, you were in a, yeah, Five of Swords. It's like you were in a state of fear, maybe like even fight or flight response. Okay, let's see your energy with Deuces. Fed up, walked away, no communication. Yeah, definitely. I mean, it wasn't something I feel like you really wanted to do, but you, let's see, Deuces, fed up, walked away, no communication, taking back your power. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles. So this is something that you're learning. Like you're learning, like I'm getting with the Page of Pentacles, because this is something that's like an opportunity that's coming in, right? Like you closed out this door and it's like, now I'm having to ground myself again. Now I'm having to, yeah, ground myself and take care of myself and nurture myself. In this situation, for some, maybe you even abandoned yourself by trying to, you know, maybe make it work with this person. And I feel with Awakening, it's like, yeah, you're freeing yourself from this energy. You're freeing yourself from this, from this mindset with Awakening. Like this person left you, they abandoned you. And I feel like now you're having to ground yourself. Okay, let's see Hurting. Crying, depressed, pain, and sorrow, feeling rejected. Let's see Hurting. Alone time. Okay, so Four of Cups. So this is kind of this energy of needing to process your emotions, processing your feelings. You may be just wanting to be alone, or you feel like at this time you kind of want to be alone. Okay. Let's see this stubborn, bossy, selfish, guarded. Yeah, you could even just be guarding your heart now. Like, I feel like you may have even put up a wall. Let's see stubborn. Or for some, it's like kind of like, I need to be more stubborn. I wasn't stubborn enough. I don't know. Yeah, the Six of Swords. Okay, so you're definitely with this healing journey. Six of Swords, healing with the King of Cups. I feel like this is you. King of Cups, Four of Wands, stability, emotional stability. Yeah, I feel like it was definitely this person. They could have been very like narrow-minded. They could have been very, yeah, selfish and bossy, and this really affected you. Okay, so you're having to heal from, you know, the after effects of how this person, how they hurt you, right? Let's see Catalyst. You will meet divine love when you release the karma. Okay, so this person in some way was a catalyst, is a catalyst. Yeah, the nine of Wands wanted to come out. Perseverance. So it's like you're fighting, right? You feel like you just have to keep going, or you have a very strong spirit. Okay. Let's get one. Let's see Catalyst. Yeah, King of Pentacles, disciplined mind. I feel like this could even be you, right? Needing to be more disciplined, more grounded. Again, another earth energy. Being more grounded. Focusing on your work. Focusing on your priorities, your responsibilities. Let's get one more. Somebody's moon could be in Capricorn. Yeah, again, Five of Pentacles, feeling abandoned. You felt like this person didn't really try to understand you emotionally. They were very like detached and aloof. Okay, why the Moon card? This could be your emotions right now are very intense or very heightened. With the Queen of Pentacles, so we definitely have... Okay, so yeah, this is like you will meet divine love with this King and Queen of Pentacles. Like this is something that you will meet. Like don't give up on this. But there's definitely something that you need to... Yeah, the Devil. What is this Devil? When you release the karma... When you release this Devil, let's see this Devil, when you release your attachment to this person and it's... There could even be like some kind of social gathering or friend group that you have. What is this? I feel like, okay, maybe I don't know if you had like similar friends with this person. But this could even just represent the connection. Like once you release this energy, once you release this unhealthy, this kind of, this Devil unhealthy attachment that you have, then I feel this Ace of Pentacles, this is when you can start to really manifest, really start to work on the things that you want. That's kind of what I'm getting. Okay, let's see this person's energy with create the reality of your dreams. Again, I don't feel like this person is really happy. They weren't creating the life of their dreams. They were also coming from a place of like needing to let go of something in their past. Let's see, create the reality of your dreams. Who is this person? Yeah, Six of Cups. Let's get one more. Why the Six of Cups? Create the reality of your dreams. Six of Cups. King of Cups. I mean, this person could very much be like thinking or focusing on their dreams. Creating. Who is this? Yeah, but I feel like this person wasn't emotionally stable. They weren't coming from that space because of trauma. Let's see, joy. Joy comes from within. Stop seeking outside of yourself. Yeah, I don't feel like this person was really happy. Yeah, Five of Swords. They may have even struggled with some kind of like mental health, or there was something that was keeping them stuck mentally. And this is not to make like excuses for this person's behavior. I'm just reading into their energy where they were not able to create a harmonious connection with you because mentally they were fighting their own battles that they were not able to see and to let go of with the Page of Swords and the Awakening. They were not yet able to, yeah, Ace of Swords. They were not yet able to kind of heal on their own. Right? So instead of coming from a place of love, from their heart space, and maybe it started off this way, but then after it was like the mind, the fear, the illusions, the trauma kind of starts to take over, especially if it's not healed, especially if somebody doesn't know how to process their own emotions, okay? It kind of takes over without us being aware of it. And this person here with joy, they were fighting something mentally, so they were not able to give to you emotionally. Let's see, egg on their face. So now they, you know, they're kind of feeling, or whether they are feeling their emotions, they may not be feeling like feeling their emotions, but they know that they're kind of, maybe they're drinking. They could be drinking. They could be doing something that's unhealthy because they don't know how to really process it. Right? Let's see. Egg on their face, got caught, feeling foolish, everything backfired. Okay, so it could even be feelings of shame. But let's see, this person, egg on their face. Queen of Wands. There could have been a Queen of Wands. Or this is somebody that just lacked the inner power. They didn't have the power. They didn't have the will. Let's get one more. Egg on their face and Queen of Wands. What is this energy? The Sun card. Yeah, got caught. So something here was illuminated with the Sun card. So I don't know if there was like a Queen of Wands. Let's see. Or this, what is this? What is this? Show me the Queen of Wands and the Sun. Egg on their face, feeling foolish. Two of Wands. So maybe there was like a choice. There could have been a choice, a decision, right? I mean, it could be two people, or it could really just be like making better decisions, right? They had a decision. They had the free will. Again, create the reality of your dreams. And I feel like this person chose wrong. And now I feel like they're kind of feeling the consequences, right? We have unresolved trauma preventing you from moving forward. And right at the bottom of the deck, we have the Devil. So there's still something in this person's energy that is keeping them stuck. Let's see unresolved trauma, or the reason why they were behaving this way. Why unresolved trauma? Yeah, Eight of Swords. Wow. Death card, Queen of Swords, and the Five of Cups with the Two of Swords. So yeah, this person here with unresolved trauma and the Eight of Swords, there's definitely something, I want to say, like with their headspace. They were escaping reality. They have been escaping reality. This is somebody that is not in tune to their emotions. They're not in tune to their feelings. And I feel like even for you, you could be this Queen of Wands too, shining this light on them. And now they have a decision to make, whether they want to, you know, continue on the path that they're on or to heal it. The Death card, Queen of Swords, Five of Cups, and Two of Swords. Like, this is somebody that, yeah, with the Chariot, let's get one more. This is somebody that needs to, like, take control of their life. I feel like this is really, like, their emotions or their headspace is controlling them. Knight of Wands. Courageous pursuit. Yeah, I feel like this is somebody that needs to, like, break free from this. I feel like this is like a runner. This is somebody that runs away from their problems. Okay, that's the reason why they were unable to really give. Because this is somebody that's a runner. Yeah, there was a lot of conflict here. This person is also very conflicted. Okay, we have the Death card again. So there was definitely an ending here. Or this is the reason why it ended. Okay. Let's see. Tell me more about this person's energy. Tell me about this person's energy here, please. Show me this person's energy. For some reason, this giraffe comes out a lot. I don't know what it is about this giraffe. Perception, foresight, advantage. Spirit of the giraffe. Honestly, like the devil, again, okay? Demon spirit. Tormented fear and shadow self. I don't know. When I think of a giraffe, I think of something, well, you know, the giraffe, it seems to be very gentle. Okay. What is this? What is this? Show me this person. But yeah, I feel like when it comes to their headspace, it's like they're not in a good space. Something to do with their perception. Okay, let's see. Tell me about this person's energy. Yeah, Spirit of Christ, forgiveness, reconciliation, unconditional love. Let's see. Spirit of the Ring, contract, promise, commitment. Wisdom, spiritual wisdom, knowledge, solution. What is going on? Show me this person's energy. This seems very like there's something to do with this person is healing. Revenge, despair, tragic romance. Spirit of the Black Rose. Yeah, it's a tragedy because it's almost like there's somebody in your energy where it's like instead of taking the path of healing, instead of taking the path of like, you know, conquering this mind or conquering or, you know, it's almost like they were living. So I feel like this person really struggled. And I feel like they may even be experiencing something that is very painful. Right? And instead of, I feel like healing with Christ consciousness and the ring and spirit of knowledge, it's like it's ending in tragedy. Their life, I want to say, is a bit tragic. Their life is tragic. And let's get one more. Manifest, skill. Yeah, like this person could transmute this. This person, you know, like, but they find it very, not everybody can. Not everybody has that kind of power. For some, they don't really want to. Some people just want to stay in that energy. You know, like people can change. People have the ability to grow and to evolve, but you have to really be wanting to change. And some people feel comfortable staying where they are, even though it's painful. And the people on the outside may not understand, like, why would you want to live a life like this? Wouldn't you want to be like happy and experience something like joy and live your life? And no, like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Yeah, instead of taking action, instead of like transmuting the energy, it's almost like they play victim. We have guidance, blessing, answered prayer. You see, it's like spirit is literally trying to give this person an offer to get out of it, but they're not taking it. I'm getting the chills. They're not taking it. Then I feel like you needed to release yourself from them because, yeah, you needed to protect yourself. Because for some, you may have also been the angel that came into this person's life. And this person was not ready to receive your love because they're still in a very dark place. Let's see your energy. And yeah, it did hurt you because they projected this onto you. Yeah, demon spirit, spirit of the staircase, spirit of the scales, witch, cat. You have like, yeah, you're giving me like black cat energy. You're giving me like a witch vibe, and not in a bad way, like not in like a bad witch. Like you just have a lot of power and energy. I feel like you really came into this person's life to shine because I feel like you're of the light. Your energy is of the light. And this person's energy is of the dark. So your light, you see like death, winter, and ending. Like your light is trying to push them to like, yeah, to heal them, you know. You could even be like a healer, or you're helping them, you're cleansing them. And it may not even be conscious, like you're not really aware. I feel like it's all spiritual. Okay, it's of the, that's kind of what I'm getting. And you were light to this person. And I feel like you're kind of restoring this karma, or it's in some way it's like you are this person's karma. Let's see your energy. Yeah, mermaid. You see beauty, untamed, free, with calm, tranquil, and relaxing. Yeah, like the mermaid, okay? Spirit of mermaids. So again, there's something to do with like your love is very, and then we have special, irreplaceable, one of a kind. Like there's something very healing about your love, healing about your energy. Let's get one more. Yeah, angel. You see spirit of the flocks, gossip, rivals, and posses. But I feel more angel. You see intoxication. I feel like this person was living like a very intoxicating lifestyle. You see, with cleansing and healing, there's something about your energy that is, because I feel like this person is living a very, or whatever is going on mentally is affecting them. They could even have addictions. Cleansing, healing emotions, Tower, surprise and shock, clarity, awareness, and I don't know, like for some, the Sun card, this is transformation, lighting. I am getting like, I don't know if you know somebody who has these addictions, but again, they're making this choice for themselves. But with Tower and the Ace of Air and the Death card and the Sun, it's like I feel like again you're trying to help this person. You were trying, like you were a light for this person, whether you're aware of it or not. And I'm not telling you, let me tell you this, I'm not telling you to stay in a situation that's toxic because you are of the light. No, I'm saying, excuse me, I just heard something. I'm saying you came into this person's life because you were the light and you showed them something, you illuminated something in their life. If they don't want to change, that's not for you to fix, right? But you're coming through as this angel, or there is an angel that's here that's surrounding you. Again, lighthouse for some reason, it's bringing me back to that other reading that I posted, like I think last week. Like there's somebody in your energy that I don't feel like they're in a really good place. And like this was somebody, I feel like with spirit of flocks, like this was somebody that you could have, I'm getting like, I don't know what that saying is. Feathers flock together or something. This was somebody that was, you know, at one time, like by your side, but they went a different path. We have luck, abundance, and summer. Mother Earth. So your energy is very like Empress, grounding, Earth. Like you could have a lot of Earth in your chart, or you're very grounding. Like your energy is very grounding. Your energy is very healing. This could be a family member. I don't know. This could be a family. It doesn't have to be romantic. For some, it is romantic. But I feel like, again, there's going to be some kind of like message or shock. Okay, let's see. Okay. What else do you need to know about this situation? Yeah, money, guns, and alcohol. Yeah, so somebody is, again, not really in a good place, walking blindly. You see, like, somebody is really careless. Somebody's energy is really careless. Chained up. Somebody's stuck. Let's see. I feel like in some way you were guided away from this person, or you're being protected by them. Freedom. Like somebody needs to see something differently. Communication, freedom and communication. You see forbidden fruit and spiritual. Like maybe you're forbidden. Yeah, like again, somebody's in a very dark place. They're in a very dark place, a dark space. And this is coming through in your energy. And again, medicating. Again, this is somebody like, let's see. Haunted. Let's see this person. Somebody's haunted, irresponsible. They were irresponsible. They're being irresponsible, and they're not wanting to make any changes. They're not wanting to, okay, this person even could be very vengeful, or they have a very vengeful spirit. I'm also getting very angry, right? They're very angry because of the trauma that they experienced in their life. Yeah, they're feeling, you see this void. But why is this coming through for you? Why does Sagittarius, because for some, this could be romantic, but this could be understanding this person. Could be understanding like that this was not about you, right? Like even though you may feel like it was about you, it wasn't about you. This person it's something that's in their mind that they need, right? That they needed to heal, okay, let's see. So because this is definitely coming out, why is this coming out for Sagittarius? Why is this coming out for Sagittarius? I don't know. Spirit told me to take these ones. Okay. Why is this coming out for Sagittarius? Why is this coming out for Sagittarius? You know, and we have Temperance here, which is you. You are this Temperance, right? You are this... Why is this coming through for Sagittarius? Why does Sagittarius need to know this? See, I knew Phoenix was going to come out. 5 of Swords, that's this person's energy. 5 of Swords, 7 of Cups. Like, yeah, this is definitely giving me like addiction. Somebody's mental space here is... this is somebody that's not grounded. 5 of Cups, like emotional. This is depression. This is like really, really down. Okay. This person's like really down. They're really dark. They were dark. Okay. Why Phoenix? It did come out in the reverse. So again, this person with transmutation, they can transmute it. They could have they could, or they didn't know how. Because I am seeing like for some, there is like, because I just kept seeing the death card. So I don't know if like somebody passed on because of this, right? And that's what I was channeling in my last message. This is coming through again. But yeah, okay, let's see. Tell me, why does Sagittarius need to know this? Why is this coming through? Knight of Swords, 2 of Wands, Gemini energy, Knight of Swords, 2 of Wands. It's almost like somebody here was like, I didn't take action. I wasn't... Yeah, or somebody said that they were going to. Cherry with the 7 of Swords. But it's almost like with the Knight of... Let's see, the Knight of Swords. There's something to do with timing. Like... I didn't... Let's see. It's not coming out. Let's see, Knight of Swords and the 2 of Wands. Again, this is a choice. Yeah, 5 of Cups. This is like somebody's regret or somebody's sad. Like somebody's with the Sun here. It's like I didn't move fast enough. Like that's, yeah, I'm getting the chills. Like it's almost like this person has regret because they didn't act on it when they should have. They didn't make the move when they should have made it. When they, you know, it's almost like... Yeah, like that's what I'm getting. Oh my God, I have the chills. So that's very confirming that it's like somebody didn't make the decision when they should have. This could be in terms of their health. This could be in terms of, let's see, what was this decision about? They didn't make the decision, whether it was like getting help. The Hanged Man in the reverse, you see, it's like they weren't... Hanged Man in the reverse is being able to see. It's like enlightenment, seeing something clearly. Let's get one more. The 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. You see, there was something like... They didn't let go of this fast enough. 8 of Cups. Okay. So yeah, for some it's like you're healing this. For some it's like you're getting back in the moment and you need to ground yourself with the Empress. Let's see. Does this person want to say anything to Sagittarius? Yeah, like Knight of Wands in the reverse, Knight of Cups in the reverse. You could be feeling emotionally like I'm getting angry. You're feeling emotionally, I'm getting, for some you could even be explosive. I'm getting like Sagittarius, Pisces. You're coming through here. You could even have Pisces in your chart. But somebody here is like, Yeah, let's see. What does this person want? Or they see that you've been acting, like they see that you've been feeling this way. They're like, for some, if this is somebody that did pass on, like they're watching you or they're seeing, let's see, Knight of Wands and the reverse Knight of Cups. I feel like this is like explosive, like impulsive. Eight of Swords. What does this person want to tell you? The Lovers. Again, that Eight of Swords is coming from like they were escaping reality. This is, yeah, I feel like this person is with the Eight of Cups, Six of Cups. This may have been somebody that like left you or abandoned you. Let's see. What does this person want to tell you? The World card. Okay, there's something to do with, yeah, the Emperor, the Six of Cups. Could be an Aries, could be a masculine. What does this person want to tell Sagittarius? There's something to do with maybe when they walked away. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so you could be right now, yeah, like they're seeing you as this Queen of Pentacles. They're seeing you as somebody who has really been working hard. Let's see. What does this person want to tell you? Yeah, Ace of Wands. Like, you're creating a new life for yourself. Knight of Pentacles. Like, this person sees that. They see that you've created or you are creating a new life for yourself. And yeah, they're really proud of you. I'm starting to get a little emotional. Yeah, I'm starting to get a little emotional. This person is really proud of you. Yeah, the Sun. You see, I feel like you inspire them. Two of Cups, the Tower. Yeah, oh my God. Temperance. Like, there's something to do with, again, your energy is healing. You inspire this person. Or if this person, for some, this person could even be your angel now. They could be your guardian angel, okay? They may have passed on for some, and they are your guardian angel. And they see the work that you've been putting on yourself. They see the obstacles, how you've been fighting, how you've been, yeah, they see your strength. Queen of Wands. Ace of Swords. Yeah, that's the truth. This person sees your strength. They admire your strength. Magician. Because you transmuted it. Right? They're seeing you as this light. This source of light. You're really, I feel like you're really shining this, like, They see, again, they see your light. I don't know what's happening. Athena like senses something, hears something, feels something. Yeah, they see like how strong you are. Wow. So, yeah, I feel like for the majority, this could be, you know, again, it could be romantic because I have like different messages coming through. But for others, it's like this person, regardless, whoever this was, right? Um, whether they had to leave because whether it was divinely from they left the physical plane or they just disconnected from you, regardless, it's like they were suffering emotionally and mentally. They were not able to cope with what was going on in their life. And I feel like you came into their life, or you were meant to be a part of their life for a reason. They were definitely teaching you something, and you were teaching this person something. What is it? What is it? What's there? Is there anything there? Let's see. Let's see your energy. So yeah, this is... We have I am fair. I'm independent. Yeah, they see that like you're very independent. You're creative. I really, yeah, like you're playful. You bring a lot of joy to this person's life. And with I am forget, yeah, you see? Like you bring a lot of joy to this person's life. Or with forgiving, you see, this person may have struggled with forgiveness, with forgiving their life, forgiving their past, and I am strong. It's like they see that you are like really strong, and they see your light, they see your power, they see that you're a healer, that you like in some way you help them or you're healing them, right? You bring joy to this person's life, or you did for some. But regardless, I feel like this person is still around you. You know what I mean? Regardless. Yeah, they see that you're brave. With I'm free, or now this person is free. You see what I mean? Like spiritually, this person now is free from this pain. They're in this joy. Now they could step forward and be brave. Right? With the cross, with like I am forgiving. I feel like again this could even be like resurrecting, right? Like they are joy, they're moving forward. Yeah, they're awakening. You see what I mean? It could be spiritually, but it could also be like, I mean spiritual like as in the physical plane too, but they could have transitioned. They're in a place of peace and joy, and they had to be brave. There's something to do with needing to be brave. Let's see. Last messages here for this energy. Yeah, 5, like emotional loss. You're feeling this emotional loss. Victory, 6 of Wands. Let's see. Yeah, something to do with your heart space. Yeah, I was picking up sacral chakra. Second chakra, your sacral chakra. This is creativity. This is Empress energy. This is emotions, right? Like, don't block this. This energy, maybe you need to move your body. And I was picking up that energy this week when I did a dance class. I took a dance class. I signed up for like contemporary jazz, but it wasn't like, It was definitely not what I had expected. It was an interesting energy. I believe the teacher, she's from like Cirque du Soleil or something. But it felt like the dancing was a bit like, I'm not gonna lie, it kind of felt, it was definitely not what I had expected, because I signed up for like contemporary, right? And ballet. It was ballet 101. And we were like, she put tribal, I think she put like tribal music. And the way she was moving, it really felt like I was picking up on the sacral energy, because it felt very transformative. Honestly, the dance, and I don't mean to make a joke out of this, but this is coming through, and I knew it was going to come through this week, because I feel like somebody's energy is blocked. This person's energy could have also been blocked, but there's something to do with when I was dancing. It was like, I don't know if it was tribal music, but it was a mixture of like tribal music and trance and psychedelics, and it's like a class from my university. So we were doing like movements and, you know, like this. And we were yelling, but it felt very like transformative and healing. So I feel like somebody, I don't know why this is coming through, but your sacral chakra could be blocked. Maybe difficult for you to move your body, or it's this person, right? I don't know. I felt like I needed to say that. Yeah, like you see something to do with like somebody wasn't door to personal healing and happiness. Like somebody didn't know how to do this. Somebody didn't take action to heal that energy. Yeah, deceit. You know, they chose the door to deceive. They chose the easy way out. Two of Wands. Or Two of Pentacles. They chose the easy way out. This was their decision. They made a decision. Yeah. They walk, you see the Devil, walking away, temptation. And here we have fertility, Empress, which is going back to get back into, like, somebody wasn't in the moment. Somebody wasn't grounded. Somebody didn't know how to heal this. So there's a blocked, probably blocked solar plexus, like willpower. So if this is you, maybe you need to, I mean, I don't feel like it's really going to heal, but it might make you feel better to move your body, to be in touch with your body, right? Or somebody was just not in touch with their body. To move your body, the importance of moving your body, because you get stuck in your head. Yeah, caring connection, Three of Wands, partnership. You see, you were like you were a helpful friend. Maybe this person projected onto you. Maybe you felt like this person, right, because of what they were going through, they projected this onto you and they made you feel like you were nothing. But I feel like deep down, right, you were a good friend or a good person to them. Justice, right? Again, angel. Like, we have an angel here. They felt trapped in their mind. There's something to do with your energy being very balanced and healing. Yeah. You see, they felt defeated. They felt really defeated. Okay, so Archangel Michael is with you now. Even though you can't see it, I'm actively working on this situation. I'm helping you, right? Because you're also healing. Like, you're also very much in pain about this situation, because this is somebody that you know of, very close to you. This is also breaking your heart. Somebody could be 36. Okay, something to do with it's time to play, it's time to get back in the moment. You're working too hard and worrying about everything. Seek out joyous experiences to bring balance in your life. And for some, you feel like you don't really want to right now because you're in a state of grieving, right? Yeah. So I'm going to leave it there. I hope this message brought you clarity, and I will see you next time.